Hi everyone! Today I'm gonna be making an easel card using some latest releases from our Phill, Sentimentally Yours, and I did pre-cut all my pieces already, so we're gonna be assembling together, and I'm gonna be making flowers, and we're gonna go through all of it as we go along with you. Okay, so here is my front of the card, and because it's an easel card I have used 8x8 card blank, 8x8 card blank. And what I've done, I took my scoreboard, placed my card blank in, and I did score at 3-inch mark down. Okay, after you've scored it, you fold it, you burnish it, and this is what is gonna give us an easel card base. Okay, it's gonna be this way. And then I measured bottom part, top part, and here I've used totally turquoise cardstock from Sentimentally Yours, then a layer of white one, and with this card I am using absolutely gorgeous paper collection, Celebration Teals. It does look a little bit bluey, but it's teal. With Celebrations collection, you can get Celebration Teals, Celebration Blues, Celebration Pinks, and Celebration... Tell you now, Celebration... You have pinks, blues, lavenders, and Celebration Lavenders. Okay, and these are gorgeous papers, absolutely beautiful designs, and you get an absolute ton in one paper pack. You get 40 A4 sheets, 10 designs, in this particular collection teal tones, and it's 190 GSM premium papers, and it's a really lovely weight to it as well. So have a look. I will link everything I can in the description below for you to have a nose around. Okay, and also before I forget, don't forget to join Crafting with Phill Martin and Sentimentally Yours Facebook group, also Sentimentally Yours Facebook page, Crafting with Phill Martin and Sentimentally Yours YouTube channel. This is where Phill is basically showing and all absolute amazing cards, and he is showing you how to make them from the start to finish. So join Phill's YouTube channel. Also join Julia Watts' YouTube channel. Julia has an absolute ton of videos in there as well. Also with Julia has many different techniques on how to use different mediums, so check out that one. And I will link everything I can, I will link in the description and down below. Okay, so let's go back to our card. So this is our easel card, and now we're gonna glue it all together, and I'm still waiting for my foam tape to arrive. So it's not gonna be much foam tape on this card, I'm afraid, but I have to say I did order foam tape. It's supposed to arrive What is it today? 15th, I think it is. Anyway, it's supposed to be arrive like 3 days ago, and it didn't. And I can't actually cancel my order because it says it has been dispatched, so I have to wait for them to say whether they lost it or something. So I had to order another lot of double-sided foam tape, and it should arrive today. Obviously it's only like 9 o'clock in the morning at the moment, so it probably will arrive sometime afternoon. I would even think late afternoon. So I have a little bit of foam tape left, so we're gonna have a look. We might use some, we might have to use some. We definitely need to use some because obviously for the inside of the card we need to pop it up a little bit, so we have something this bit to catch on. Okay, so talking about the new release, we have 4 sets of brand new flower dies, and they are absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. And hope you all got your crafty hands on it. Because you don't want to miss on that. So I will quickly show you. I'm sure you all seen that quite a few times now, but this is first set. These are Shabby blooms, and you get 9 dies, all different sizes. So Shabby blooms, and these are the ones I'm gonna be using today. And then the second set, Shabby daisies, also 9 dies, different sizes. Our third set is Shabby blossoms, 9 dies as well. Absolutely beautiful. These are the Shabby blossoms. I've done some pre-cuts, so I have loads of flowers. It's gonna be loads of cards made. Then our fourth set, Shabby star flowers, and they all are absolutely gorgeous. Show you these ones, and these are just cut from white card. Okay, they're absolutely beautiful, beautiful flowers, and they cut really nicely as well. So this is that. So let's continue matting our card. And they absolutely love texture dies as well. I'm not going to put any on this card, but I'm sure I will make some at some point, and I will record as well. Something with our new texture dies. Okay, so that's our panels are done, and these are gonna go flat. Just with the glue. This one is going on the bottom, so just okay, this is the glue that doesn't do wiggle. This is quite a quick one, so I need to be quick here. I'm just making sure we have even border around. So this one is glued. I already prepped some of the flowers I'm gonna be using. This one is going on the top with the glue as well. I love this color card, totally turquoise, and I think it's a really good match for these papers here, celebration teals. Okay, so that's our front, and this is how it's gonna look. Now we're going to do inside, and I have nowhere to rest it, so let's have a look. Okay, this will do. So again, a layer of totally turquoise, a layer of white card, then I have another layer of white card, and this is the one which is going to be raised. So this bit here, it's going to be acting as our stopper for our easel. Then all from Celebration Teals. This is going to be matted on top, Birthday Boy. This die, they have some glue on here. This die is this one here, and it's Charming Collection double scallop border, and I believe this was from Compendium box, but at the moment all the components of Compendium box you can buy separately, individually, okay, until the stock lasts, obviously. So have a browse for this one as well, and it's lots of other stamps and other dies and gray boards and all sorts of stuff that was in Compendium box number 1. So yeah, if you didn't get a Compendium box at the time, have a browse. You can buy all the things individually now, all the components of that box. So this is this die, also from Totally Turquoise, and this one is one of the new Graceful Deep Edges. This die, this one here, and everything cuts absolutely beautiful. Okay, Edges collection. This is second in Edges collection so far. First one, just to remind you, was Elegance set. Okay, and these are beautiful, beautiful for making edges, cutting edges, or making borders as well. These are really cool to make borders. So we have, so far we have altogether 7 edges, 7 edge dies. Okay, and I did cut it. I did cut around with scissors over here, and I'm thinking I'm gonna put it, I'm gonna glue it on the top, and I'm gonna stick it like this. You get an idea. So let's crack on with inside bit of our card. So I will need a little bit of foam tape. I will have a look how much I have left. So again, try to glue it so you have even border all around. Okay, I'm gonna put this one aside. Let's glue these layers together, all with glue. You don't really want too much of a dimension on inside of easel card, unless you feel. He's done an absolutely beautiful easel card, 3-panel easel card. And if you haven't seen, oh my god, you have to check it out. And I believe it's now on his YouTube channel, which is Crafting with Phill Martin and Sentimentally Yours. So I will link it down below. It's absolutely amazing. But the dimension inside of the card is amazing. I mean, there is a lot of dimension inside of the card. But it's one absolutely stunning card. I mean, Phill does make some masterpieces when it comes to cards, absolute masterpieces. So if you want to learn how to do those, how to make those, watch Phil's YouTube channel, and he's doing some Facebook lives every Saturday at 1 p.m. But if you join Sentimentally Crafting with Phill Martin and Sentimentally Yours Facebook group, then you're gonna get notifications. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. Okay, now we're gonna do this bit. So I'm just gonna glue this on top of this edge die, on top of this scallop, double scallop border die. And I just need to go around this way with the glue. Oh. Okay, so this should do the trick. Move this one side a little bit. I have to line it up properly now because I won't have time to wiggle with this glue. Okay. And obviously I'm not worried because glue is drying clear. Okay, so that's a little bit different. It's a little bit different, which is good. Now let me have a look how much foam tape I have left. A bit of this. Have some of this. Okay, I think we are good for this card. So I believe this is 2mm foam tape. So could put foam tape because we need this bit to act as a stopper. I wonder if I can fit 3 on here. Nah, 3 won't fit. Okay, that's okay. I might actually, would this be enough? Let's have a look. Might actually add another layer of foam tape. Let's have a look. No, this is gonna be enough. This will hold. Yeah, I'm happy with that. No need for another layer of foam tape. Now I'm thinking this one. I might put this one on foam tape as well. So I will need the length of this piece with foam tape. So I'm gonna skip one at the end, one at the front, and I will put my foam tape starting from this second bit. And this, oh my god, this looks quite wide. I have to be careful how I'm going here. We don't want it to be visible. Okay, and then I will cut it right before the last bit. Okay, that looks good. I like that. Now we're going on inside of our card again. Going to glue this bit. Stick this bit together. And I do like to put a bit of glue on the back of my foam tape. And let's see, let's position it. Okay. This is done. And this is going on the top, in the middle. Let's do this one. A little bit of glue again. And I'm gonna try to position it in the middle somewhere. Yep, that looks good. So we have a little bit of dimension going on. So you can see, and this is our stopper. That's what we've got so far. And now we're gonna go to this bit. So white layer is the largest stitch torn circle. Okay, the largest is white. Then you have totally turquoise, second largest, and then this beautiful pattern paper, again from Celebration Teals. This is from Stitch Turn Circles again, and it's the third largest. And these two are for our sentiment. And turquoise bottom layer is third smallest, and white one, which we're gonna stamp on, is second smallest. Okay, and you get loads of dies within these sets. So let's glue it all together. I absolutely love these papers, love. And the fact that you're getting them in, you can get them in 4 different colors. It's genius, absolutely genius. Let me stand up. Okay. So I'm thinking, because I have a little bit of foam tape left, then we're gonna put this piece on this one on the foam tape. Okay, and let's have a look. Go from the middle, why not? It's nice to give your card a bit of dimension, a bit or a lot, whichever one you prefer. It's completely up to you. But dimension is really nice on the card. Okay, that's this done. And now we're gonna take the tape backing off. And I will put a little bit of glue again. Just, I like to make sure it's gonna be secure. Because in a couple of projects I've noticed that's something that I did put on a foam tape. Some things, they got undone. I don't know whether it's something to do with the quality of the foam tape, or maybe because of the warmth. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I do like to make sure, just so it doesn't get unstuck, just to put a few drops of glue. And this one. So this is our top done, almost done, and it's going on here. It will be glued on here, and it's gonna stand like this. You get an idea. Okay, so next we are going to do our sentiment. And I was thinking, because I chose birthday boy papers here, I was thinking to use stamps from Celebration collection, lots of fizz, and I'm gonna stamp one today. Okay, so it's a birthday card, and we're gonna be one today. So just using VersaFine Clair Nocturne, nothing fancy. Okay, trying to put it in the middle. Now I have to clean the stamp. Okay, so that's our sentiment. One today, and it's gonna be few flowers on our card as well. So as you can see, one today. We're gonna glue this one on top of the totally turquoise, trying to put it in the middle. Okay, that's looking good. This is going, yes, this is gonna go on the foam tape as well. Actually, I don't think this is a 2mm tape. I think it's 1mm tape. Let me have a look. It's bugging me. Oh yeah, it is. It is a 1mm tape. Okay, so this is going on as well. Foam tape. And we're gonna attach it most likely last. Okay, so a little bit on here, little bit on here. That's our sentiment done and ready for when we are going to attach it, wherever we decide to attach it. So put this aside, and now we're gonna come to our flowers, which I've lost somewhere. So these particular flowers I'm using today are Shabby blooms. and they all have absolutely beautiful shabby edge, all 4 sets of stamps. So let's have a look. I'm thinking one over here, another one over here, another one here. Then I need a couple more on this side. Maybe 2, and they're not gonna stay white. 2 of those in here. As you can see, I did pre-cut just a bit. I prepped. Preparation is everything. Okay, so these are gonna be our flowers. I think we need one more over here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what size we're gonna go for. Maybe this size, like so. Yeah, okay, that looks good to me. Now we're gonna start on our flowers. So these are gonna go on our right top. These 3 are gonna go on the left bottom. And I will take a piece of copy paper, and we're gonna be using Distress Oxide Peacock Feathers. I will take my brush, and I don't know how it's gonna work out, but I had an idea in my head to do the middle a bit of each flower, and then okay, so let's do the middle of each flower first. Now I don't know if it's gonna look the way I think it will. I know another bit is gonna work out nicely. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to keep them in pairs so I know which one is going with which one. So we're doing middles just a little bit, nothing fancy. 2 of those, and then we're gonna put some of our new dragonflies as well on top of this card on the front. Okay, so that's middle done. Now I'm thinking, because you have such a beautiful edge to these flowers, I was thinking to ink the edges like so. Hope you can see it. So I'm just going around all around, because the card itself is everything is teal, so I didn't want flowers to be teal. You kind of want them to coordinate with papers, but you don't want too much of it, of that teal color. So we will have a look whether it's gonna work or not. It did work in my head, always does. Well, there are always ways to make it work, of course. So just going around the edges, and we have absolutely beautiful new dies with butterflies and dragonflies which we're gonna be using on this card as well. Okay, and my fingers are all inky, which is not good. Okay, so we're getting there slowly but surely. And I do like to ink the edges of anything, really. Because when I used to make mini albums, used to ink every single matte layer, as you can imagine. In a mini album, it's hundreds of those you have to cut to matte, and every single one was inked, every single one, all 4 sides, or as many sides as the matte layer used to be. So, and this is how I started to love seeing inked edges, and I think it pops whatever you're inking, it pops it, makes it stand out nicely. The only trick is to use coordinating ink color for whatever you intended to do. And I chose today this peacock feathers because I think it looks really good with Celebration Teals paper pad. Okay, I'm all inking here. So we are on our last 2. Just a touch on, this is really small. Okay, just a little touch, and our last one, and we're gonna start shaping those. Okay, so that's all that done. And I'm gonna try to clean my fingers with baby wipe because I don't want it all over the card. Okay, this should do, hopefully. Okay, so let's continue with our flowers. Now, there are 2 ways you can shape flowers, and if you watched some of my previous videos, I showed you. So you can actually shape those using your shaping tool, or you can shape using your bone folder. And if you're gonna shape with your shaping tool, it's gonna have more rough look, like I will show you now what I mean by rough look. So this card over here, this bottom layer, these large flowers are shaped with bone folder, and you can see how smooth the petals are. This top layer, these flowers on top, are shaped with shaping tool. So you can see the difference between shaping the flowers with bone folder and shaping tool. Okay, and it depends which look you're going for. You're gonna use either shaping tool or your bone folder to shape your flowers. Okay, this is one of the samples made for new collection release. Okay, so I was thinking I'm gonna use the bone folder, and it's very easy to do. you just go round, round, and you just shape them. So hopefully you're not gonna get too bored watching me shaping flowers. I will try to be quick, and it's actually a quick process. Okay, it's actually a quick process to do it with whether you're using bone folder or shaping tool, really. Okay, now shape the middle. Oh, shape the middle. It doesn't want to slide because we put some ink. Okay, but that's not a problem. Just push on it and add some glue. Add some glue. And we only have six, is it six? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 6 flowers today on the card. Okay, I have to say I do like how it looks now that we've done it. Yeah, I do like the effect, and let me just do the rest and I will show you. Yeah, so that's, I tell you what, with these flowers you can make, and then you can mix and match those flowers between themselves. You can put, like, let's say, your bottom layer using these flowers, your top layer using Shabby daisies, and the amount of the variation of what you can actually make, and how different you can make these flowers look. Well, I wouldn't want to count it, but there's a lot. There's a lot you can do with those. So don't miss out. Don't want to miss out on those. Okay, so quickly going just round, round, round. And this is how I prefer to use bone folder to shape my flowers, but obviously you do what you love the best, because obviously sometimes you want to go for that a little bit shabby look, and then you would want to use your shaping tool. Okay, I'm loving this. I have to say, I am loving this. And it's our last 2 flowers, and I'm gonna have to wipe my fingers again because I've been holding this. And our last one, and then we're gonna have a look what gems we're gonna use in the middle of those. Okay, so just squish it down, and a bit of glue, and that goes on top of that one. This goes on top of this one. Okay, okay, and our last one. Okay, I will show you now. I think it looks really pretty. I think it looks so nice. Okay, let's crack on with it. Let me just quickly wipe my inky fingers again. And I'm thinking, okay, so this we're gonna attach last probably. We want to glue this part to the bottom, and you only want to put glue on the bottom of the circle. And what I would usually do, I would have a look and I would make a little mark with a pencil, just so I know. And then it's somewhere here. So pencil, pencil. Yeah. And now we're gonna glue this to the bottom, to this little bit. And I'm gonna go a little bit under. A little bit under. And I'm not using a foam tape for this. No need for that. And obviously using glue. It's gonna stiffen it up a little bit. So now I want glue. Glue is there. And I think it's straight. Is it straight? Okay, so it looks good. And it's glued on the back. So flowers, I was thinking we're gonna use GEMPORIUM, our GEMPORIUM gems, and I will link you down below in the description again for everything I'm using today. And these are gonna be the ones we're gonna be using in the middle of our flowers, and I like to use my glue gel when I attach any sort of gems or pearls, but hey, you don't have to. It's just my little thing. My little weird thing. Nope, a bit too much. Oh, keeps coming out. Hang on, not that fast. Okay, stay there. Okay. So now a couple of large ones. And these are tweezers. These tweezers are the best. They're perfect to picking up your pearls or gems. I don't know how I lived before without them. Okay, so we need 6. One goes back. And big ones are gonna go in big flowers. Also, what I haven't used in here is sensational stamens. Where are they? Where are they? Ah, there they are. Sensational stamens, and we already had one set. This is second set. This is sensational stamens 2. So all these beautiful stamens with different designs on the end. Okay, I haven't used them on these flowers, but if you missed on sensational stamens first release, make sure you get these ones because they're selling fast, very fast. Okay, so make sure you don't miss out on this. These are amazing and they just transform the look of your flower. I decided not to use them on this particular card, okay, but they're absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, so don't miss out on those. Okay, so back to our flowers, and this one. Okay, and we have 3 little ones. Oh, beautiful. I did put a bit too much glue gel in there. Oops, I think I picked up some. Hang on. Let me just get rid of this excess glue gel. Okay. Okay, we're good to go. And our last flower. And I will show you again. It does look for some reason blue on my screen, but it's not blue. Okay, so what did we say? These 3 are going on this side, these 3 on that side. Put this aside, close this for now, and let's start assembling. So these 3 are gonna go on this side, like so. These 3 are gonna go on this side. Then we have some leaves. We're gonna add some leaves, and these are the new Shabby ones. I will show you those as well. I will show you those as well. There they are. These are the new Shabby foliage, and you get large ones, medium ones, 2-leaf ones, and single leaf, which is awesome. And you can cut all in one at once, all those, and you're gonna end up with loads of foliage. So these leaves, it's up to you how you want to shape them. You can just squeeze them like this in between your fingers, okay, and shape them. Hang on, these are, yes, okay. I'm just looking so they're facing to different directions. Okay, so these are the leaves. Okay, let's have a look and let's attach our flowers, and I'm gonna be attaching them with glue gel. So somewhere here, and glue gel is gonna give a little bit more dimension to flowers as well. And sometimes I put foliage first and then flowers. Sometimes I do flowers first and then foliage. There is no rule how to do that. So whatever you like, you do what you like, what you feel more comfortable with. I have to say, I really do like how these flowers turned out. And it's nothing special, you see. I mean, all you have to do is just put a bit of ink on edges, and it absolutely transformed it. And it's like, come on, this is white cardstock, just a white cardstock. So I'm thinking, let's have a look. I'm gonna have to snip this bit and this bit, put it in a bin. So might actually not put any on the bottom. Or maybe this one, these two, shall I say? Hang on in there. What else do we have in here? Okay, that could be too much. I think I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'm just gonna glue these ones. Let me have a look. And I do like to put on this particular shabby foliage. I personally, when I glue them down, I like to put along my glue, and then I will show you. Because of the way I shape them, you get a flat bit on here in the middle. So I like to put a bit of glue on each kind of flat bit. And when you put it on, then you just press it, press it, press it, and this way you still keep the dimension. You still keep the dimension of the leaf. But the base, the very base, is actually glued down. Okay, so that's something what I thought. It's just prevents it from flapping around as well. Okay, and again, just a little bit on the very base of the leaf. Okay, and just a couple of seconds. Okay, and now our last bit, which is one today, and I'm gonna put it under. I'm gonna try to center it as well. And obviously I will glitter it all, well, as much as I can. I will glitter it with, one moment, I just need to make sure that it's all straight. I will glitter it off the camera with some moon dust glitter. Okay, that's my favorite glitter, moon dust. And here we are. I hope you really enjoyed. Watching me making this card, and I'm afraid I can't really put it fully in the shot, but this is what it looks like, and I really hope you all gonna enjoy this new collection release with all the beautiful dies. And I'm gonna be making some more videos and using all different sorts. Okay, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Okay, and yeah, have a lovely crafty day, and I'll see you later. Bye.